Much has been made of the condensed August for high school football in the state of Ohio, with the season beginning a week earlier. That's one less week of practice time. But to counterbalance that, in July, teams could practice more than the 10 coaching days of years past. And for St. John's, coming off their 5th straight playoff appearance, but losing a senior class that boasted 3 Division I football players, sharpening the mental game in July is paying off in August.
We were able to get together with the kids and get them in meetings, get a chance to show them some tape early, get a chance to do some walkthroughs early, install more offense early. So all those things that we would have had to condense into 10 days, we spread out over 31. And then we were also able to do more once we got off campus with our retreat. We're happy that even though with the early start, they did go ahead and deregulate July, which helped us all, I think, coaching-wise.
So the summer was obviously good. We had a lot of energy and all the lifts coming out here, running, conditioning hard, and just a lot of growing closer as a team and just working hard.
You lose your quarterback, you lose 2 of your top receivers to Division I programs. Are you going to be able to score the ball at all this year?
Well, you know what? We hope so. We really do. You know, we've talked about it. We've joked with it with our coaches, especially our offensive coaches. And we said, you know, for the first time in 4 years, you're going to have to coach. And that's what our coaches are going to have to do. I love all those kids that we lost. Obviously, they're going to do great things at the next level. But we've got a great group of kids that were just waiting their turn. And I think this is their time.
Yeah, we're going to be in pretty good hands because we're just going to come out, compete, and just work harder than everybody, because that's really just what we're going to do, just compete.
Well, you know, I feel like a lot of us have been waiting in the shadows because seeing how good our class of 21 was. And I think I'm really more excited just to play with all my brothers at this point.
I think that, you know, obviously with Coach Pearson before me, he laid a foundation that it's a foundation of excellence. And our kids know that that's what's expected. They know that every year we're going to have a group graduate, and usually going to be great group of kids. But that next group has to step up, and that's what these guys have to do.
At quarterback, it will be a familiar name, as junior Blake Lichtenberg is set to once again follow in his older brother Brady's footsteps.
I mean, I have been doing it my whole life, but it's going to be a little different because usually when I'm following him, he's either there or on the sideline with me, but I know he'll be up in the stands watching me play, so I know he's there.
Big shoes to fill, but I know he's going to be able to do that. And obviously we're not putting those type of expectations on him. He's his own individual, and that's the biggest thing that we want him to understand, that he's not Brady's little brother, he's Blake. We look for big things from him. We have a retooled offensive line that those kids are going to get tested. They're going to be young. Our receivers, once again, they were waiting in the wings. When you lose Thomas and you lose Jaden, obviously these kids are chomping at the bit to go.
I like how simple it is. It's really simple. It's easy to grasp. So like DBs that are going to go both ways, like Juju, it's just easier for them to get used to the plays and run down, and I like it a lot.
Honestly, I think he's a little bit more lethal than Brady, you know, because he has a really good running game for himself. He's a really good dual-threat quarterback. I'm really excited for what he can put on for us this year.
Well, you know, we'll be young again on defense as well. I think from a size standpoint, we probably won't be as big as we have been, but we've got some really good skilled kids. You know, our back end is experienced. We'll be able to do some things differently in coverage that we haven't been able to do in the past. So I'm looking forward to our defensive kids. They're hungry, they're excited, they're really ready to take that mantle on their shoulders and kind of be the group that leads the team.
A lot of really aggressive guys. We got a lot of people coming up. They got to fill in a lot of spots, but, you know, I'm not worried at all because they've shown a lot of aggression the last couple of weeks.